Hi Aquarius, welcome to Magpie Moonchild. My name is Kayleigh. This is a tarot reading for the week ahead, a general one. All the normal housekeeping stuff is down below if you want a tarot personal read to book, or which deck I'm using, or aspects of your birth chart, all that sort of thing is all down below down there, along with the subscribe button if you want to hit it. Let's have a look. Let's see what we've got for you this week, Aquarius. Ooh, okay, Two of Wands, which is progress and planning and starting to take a instinctive move forward. Like you just know you have to do it. It's that kind of driven, inspirational, passionate move forward, because you know it comes from a deep place after doing a period of inner reflection, like what it is you truly want to do, what it is you really want to achieve. Now you're starting to make moves towards that. It should be a successful it's a beginning. You got the Ace of Pentacles, which is it's a seed of potential, which should bring in abundance and happiness and stability. It's going to take hard work, but the Ace of Pentacles, if you get it and you're happy to apply and you're determined and committed to making it work, it should be successful with that. So whatever it is you're planning to do that you just know deep within you're supposed to do, now is the time to do it, Aquarius, because you're being asked to plant that seed. Let's see what we've got around it. Six of Pentacles. Don't be afraid to get some help and support in order to get this moving. If you're looking to take a new career and you're in a relationship, you might need your partner to pick up some of the slack to financially support you, or if you have children, look at people that can help with childcare, or all of those sorts of things. Do not be afraid to ask for help to make your dreams happen, because now is the time. I'm really getting now is the time for that to happen. It's like you've always kind of considered that it's never going to happen for you, but something, I don't know if you've done a period of reflection, like what do I what do I truly want? Like an awakening. Like, what do I truly want from life? What truly makes me happy? What am I born to do? And now you know what it is. You want to go for it. You're going to need help and support to make that happen. Fears and frustrations and past hurts are probably going to be triggered. There are things that you need to consider that aren't quite apparent right now, or the full extent of them isn't apparent right yet, because this is something that needs illuminating. It sort of lives in shadows, like the fears live in shadows, and something doesn't seem quite what it is. It's like that scene in Arachnophobia where he thinks a coat hanger is a spider, and it's not. It's just a coat hanger. But again, that fear, that stemmed from the fact that he hadn't seen any, and it turns out his house was the nest. But yeah, it's that sort of, like, you know what I mean? There's fear, but that fear has been like seeing things in a way that aren't quite true. It isn't necessarily that well, it is your brain playing tricks on you, but equally there's a deeper fear that's triggering that. In his case, he hadn't seen one. He kind of needed to see one, because he knew on some level that his house was the nest if he didn't see one, and his house was the nest. So there's some sort of fear that's brewing, a deep-rooted fear that's bubbling to the surface. The good news is that happiness is on the way. Once all that comes to the surface and is processed, there's freedom, there's joy. That's the best card in the deck. The Sun is the best card in the deck. There's freedom, joy, your true self, pleasure, excitement, just doing what you were supposed to do, being your true authentic self and loving every minute of it. But that only comes from truly knowing yourself, and you've done that work, or you're doing that work currently, Aquarius, which is going within. And you know, dawn, look, dawn is just there. You just got to get, it's just there. You just got this mountain to consider how to get over the mountain, and you'll be fine. You can get over to the sun. But yeah, fears, you need to look at what's triggering those fears. And also, things aren't always as scary as they seem. I think you've put yourself off through fear as well. Okay, what else have we got? You've had some fights, right? You've had some knockbacks in your time, Aquarius. Fear of knockback. Fear of it not actually happening. Fear of having to do one more fight, one more time. I don't think you can face disappointment again. You've got the Nine of Wands, which is once more into the fray. And look at that bone. It's cracked and it's banded up and splintered with inspiration and passion. And I think you just got tired at one point and emotionally detached from wanting this to happen through fear or... Sorry, there's a helicopter going over. It's the air ambulance. We live near the hospital. And it's probably a cold night because I can hear it thudding. But yeah, it's like you just think, oh, can I take another hit? Can I take another disappointment? Can I do it again? Have I got the fight in me to do this? Why do you get defensive, Aquarius? Why do you get defensive? Because I'm getting that when you talk to people, you go, I've tried so hard, I just don't think I can do it again. I don't think I can face the failure. And it's almost like someone goes, you haven't tried yet, though. You haven't really tried yet, though, have you? You've not put all your energy into it, and that's why you get defensive. Ironically, there's a spider at the bottom of it. With my little arachnophobia story. Maybe that's why. Maybe... You know, there's a deeper truth that you don't want to acknowledge, and that's what this is. Maybe you haven't tried as hard as you thought you had, or you've told yourself you have. Or maybe the reason that you keep telling everyone you haven't done it isn't the real reason, and that's why you get defensive. Maybe self-doubt is the real reason. See what have we got. Yeah, it's time to cut through the bullshit. Time to get to the heart of the matter, to make clear decisions. Do your research. Do your research. Do the work. Have honest conversations with yourself and others. Have a clear plan. Have a clear strategy. Don't let anything stand in your way. If you really want this to happen, if this is what you're truly supposed to do, then nothing will get in your way. Yeah, the Emperor. Nothing gets in the Emperor's way. He brings everything he has, all the resources he has together, brings in the help that he can to make that happen, brings in all the resources, all the people, all the materials, everything, and he strives forth and expands his horizons. And that's what you need to do. You need to make wise decisions, strategize. How am I going to make this happen? And once you do, you're the Queen of Pentacles. You made it happen. Abundance, right? Abundance that you've created. And truly be yourself. Truly acknowledge who you are. And if you have kids, you're setting the example. So no excuses. No excuses. You know what you were born to do. If you don't, you need to sit and have a think about what it is you were born to do. But you can make that happen. Commitment, drive, focus. No excuses. A queen doesn't make excuses. Queen makes things happen. You've got time for a nap. There's always time for a nap. Sleep on it. Don't make any big decisions. Time for a nap. That feels more like a self-care card than a what's needed at this moment. What else have we got? This is Wisdom of the Oracle for Aquarius. Unfinished Symphony. I'm really getting that this is something that you may have tried before. Yeah, especially with that Two of Wands. Like, keep coming back to it. You keep coming back to it. So it is your unfinished symphony. It's what you're supposed to do, but you've never... And you're going within because you're really getting, like, it needs to be done. And you need to... I'm getting, like... You tell yourself you put everything into it, but I don't think you did. I don't think you asked for help. I don't think you considered pitfalls. I think you let fear get to you. And I understand that. I understand how that happens. I do. I'm not in any way diminishing that. But look at why you get defensive. What about that's what they say to you makes you get defensive? Why are you getting defensive? And cut through to the truth. And then this is your unfinished symphony. You need to get it finished. Tick tock. TikTok, yeah? One last go, one last chance. Time's a ticking, time to make it happen. TikTok. TikTok, it don't stop. Right, this is your self-care card to wrap up the reading. What have we got? What self-care card have we got? Connect with fire. Burn shit. Write down every excuse you ever made to stop this happening and set it on fire. Do a burning bowl ritual. You've got rest on the bottom as well, so maybe you are tired. Maybe you need a rest, especially if you're going to go and take one last go. You need to be fully charged to go and recharged to go and take on and finish that unfinished symphony. What else have we got? Connect with fire. Also have a look at candle magic for manifestation and stuff like that. Fire is a wonderfully cleansing tool if used in the right way. What else have we got? Deep breathing to send to yourself. Focus yourself, especially if you're going in deep with the whole like, why did I do that? Why? What triggered that? Because that might be a bit overwhelming, especially if it's to do with underlying fears and everything. So yeah, I hope that's been of some help, Aquarius. Let me know down below if it has resonated or not. If you want a more detailed personal reading, I am taking bookings. All the information of how to get hold of me to do that is down below, or you can message me, DM me through my Instagram, and we can get that sorted. If you want to, if you feel like you want to, you can subscribe to my channel. Again, the little red buttons down below, one direction. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will be back again next week with either the weeklies or the monthlies. So you've got 2 things to look forward to this week. And hopefully I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.